Well, it's time for July 2023 layout update. Here's an overview, a general overview. Oops, I got to turn those on. And I'm going to start you at the train order board. So here we are at the train order board. This is where I put the priority trains together by number based on what yard tracks they take up at the either UP that you see in red or Chicago Northwestern that you see in blue. All right, I wanted to show you over here. There's an emergency. When I installed these lights on the cars, it looks like the brake lights are on. So I wanted to have a reason for them to put their brakes on. So I put an emergency flasher in the distance to signify some emergency going on. Finished putting the path or the road here for the access to the cabins, and then the little parking places for the people or the workers as they work on them. You know, one more thing about the train order board is I assign the power over here. These are the power assignments. I wanted to show you how I do that. I use these sheets that these are the commuter trains that are assigned. Here's their power code here, and this is the train code that I use for each one, and then the dates that I run them, and then the power that's assigned each train. Here are all the Chicago and Northwestern's locomotives. So each section is a locomotive, and these are the trains they get assigned to. And then here, this tells me which ones they haven't run yet. So those are the ones that I would use to run those trains, the ones that are empty. So I get those filled out all the way down here. So the blank ones would be the next assigned power. And then here's the UP locomotives that I have, and I'll show you those in the engine facility in a minute. I got the lights wired up here on Washington Street in West Chicago. You can't see it now because it's daylight, but once I turn all the overhead lights off, you'll be able to see them. Proviso yard is ready to go. The westbound is getting empty. The eastbound is filling up. And the piggyback train is ready for power. It's going to be going westbound, which is this direction. The concrete wall is coming along nicely. Marcus Thorson is working on that. He's going to be finishing off the trim work here. He's going to finish that off tomorrow during our training session. I've started installing the light fixtures in the engine facility. There's 5 here and 5 here. So I've got 10 already put up. And then once I get them installed up above, then I have to wire them up underneath. And I got the same thing over on that side. I think that's going to look really sharp. And this, I'm going to come back as a night scene to show you this. All lit up. And I think that should do it for this layout update. So let me show you a night scene now. All right, here's the night scene. You really can see it, how nicely that looks lit up. And that's Oak Park Marion Street in the distance. You can see Marion on the steel bridge and the Oak Park sign. Just a real quick view of Melrose Park and the power plant. Maybe adding stairwell there, taking some of those people off, because this is the workers, and put some workers there. Let's see, Washington Street over here. There. Looks kind of cool at night. Chicago. Lake Street right here. Like the night look. I don't have the traffic lights on, But here's kind of an overview of the night shot. Oh, there's an emergency over there, I see. Let's take a look at that. So why are these cars have their brake lights on? Well, there's an emergency, that's why. See, it doesn't look like they're braking there. And then this is the Powder River Basin. It looks pretty shut down right now, pretty empty. Well, that's it for July. Thanks for watching, and looking forward to showing you next month the layout and the progress that I make. Hopefully we'll get the engine facility, the lights working there. That'll be my goal. See you in August. Bye.